Hi guys, it's Morgan, and today I'm going to be doing a review on For, a Divergent Collection by Vernoica Roth. Now, if you've read the Divergent trilogy, which is Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant, this book is in For's point of view, Tobias Eaton. It has 4 short stories, and it's about Tobias joining Dauntless and his point of view of meeting Triss. So if you've read this book and you've also read the Divergent trilogy, then you can stick around and watch the video. If you haven't read this book and you also haven't read the Divergent trilogy, you can stay and watch the video if you want to, but you might be a little confused about some things. This book review is going to be a little different than my other ones because I'm not going to go plot point by plot point for each short story. I'm just going to talk about little things that happen in each story. Also, this book has 3 little scenes after the short stories that are scenes from Divergent but are in For's point of view. So, here we go. I thought it was really interesting to see how Tobias/For was before he joined Dauntless. He was kind of like a different character because he was living with Marcus, his father, and because his father was pretty abusive, he really didn't have the strength to stand up to him, which is interesting to think about because in Divergent, For seems really tough. Reading about For's relationship with Marcus was really sad because in Divergent, all we really know about their relationship is what For tells Triss. When Marcus broke the things that were in the trunk that For's mom had left him, I thought that was really sad. I hated how Eric treated For. Yeah, when I read all the Eric and For scenes, I was like, yep, you're not changing. Just like he is in Divergent and Insurgent. During the part when For found out that Amar killed himself, I wanted to be like, no, For, it's okay. Wait till Allegiant. Amar's alive. When For was on the double date with Zeke and Maria, and he was alone with Nicole, I felt that it was really wrong. I was like, no, For, you're supposed to be with Triss. Just wait for her to show up. When For was having the conversation with his mother, part of me was like, yeah, go with her. She knows what she's talking about. All these things that she's saying are going to happen in the book Divergent. But at the same time, I was glad that he didn't go with her because if he did, he would never have met Triss, and her life would have been really different without him. I like that it's Tori that tells For about Divergence because she was the one that told Triss. I was proud of For when he told Max that he would rather be an instructor instead of a leader because he didn't want to be controlled. I thought For's thoughts about Triss when he was meeting Triss's mother were really sweet. When Zeke came and told For about Edward being stabbed in the eye, before For knew it was Edward, he was really worried about her, and I just knew that the her he was worried about was Triss, and I thought that was really sweet. It's really interesting to see For's point of view watching Triss's fear landscape, and his point of view when talking to her. It's interesting that For found out about the attack on Abignation before it happened in Divergent. I'm pretty sure we didn't know that he already knew about it in Divergent. At least I don't think so. It's been a while since I read Divergent, but to my best memory, it seemed like when Triss found out about it and found For, he didn't say anything about already knowing about it. I thought it was cool to see For's point of view of saving Triss from being thrown off the chasm. I liked seeing For's point of view when he and Triss were in his fear landscape. You could actually tell how scared he actually was. I felt bad for For when he went to Marcus to warn him about the attack on Abignation, and Marcus didn't believe him. It's nice to know that For was impressed with Triss being the first jumper. Though I think even though Divergent is in Triss's point of view, we could kinda tell he was impressed. But with this book, we know. I really liked how they had the hamburger line from Christina in this book. I always thought that was funny. You've never had a hamburger before? No? Is that what it's called? And then Christina's like, no wonder you left. Yeah, that's why I left. Because of the food. I thought 4 and Triss's moment in this part of the book was really sweet. I hope you liked the review. Now Christmas is in a couple of days, so Merry Christmas in advance. And I'm really excited because I love Christmas. And me and my family are going to go see the new Star Wars movie, so I might make a video about that. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a nice Friday. Bye!